This is an arthroscopic DVD of a right shoulder arthroscopy and subacromial decompression. We're looking into the subacromial space through the posterior portal, and a needle has been introduced through the lateral portal, and now a grey cannula. Through the cannula, an Arthrex wand has been inserted. The cuff is beneath us, the undersurface of the acromion and CA ligament above us. The Arthrex wand you see moving here is a coblator, which works like a laser but without producing excess heat. It therefore vaporizes soft tissue from the undersurface of the anterior half of the acromion and allows division of the acromioclavicular ligament. In addition to removing the soft tissue, it doesn't produce excess thermal damage to the underlying bone. The undersurface of the acromion and its anterior and lateral edges therefore become easily exposed. Gas, dust and debris is exited through the lateral cannula. Approximate fluid pressure at this point will be 50 mm of mercury. The camera carefully follows the movement of the Arthrex wand. A 3.5 mm gator resector is now introduced to remove soft tissue from the undersurface of the acromion and remove any residual debris from the subacromial space. Soft tissue is also cleared from the subacromial bursa generally to ensure good visualization of the operative field. The Arthrex wand is introduced again to clear further soft tissue from the lateral border of the acromion. It's very important to convert the acromion to both a type 1 shape with a reverse bevel, but also to ensure satisfactory resection of the lateral acromion as well, as impingement can occur both anteriorly, anterolaterally and laterally. A 6 mm oval burr has now been introduced through the lateral portal, and the bony resection is commencing. The bony resection starts laterally and moves medially and anteriorly. One can assess the amount of bone one is removing by knowing the diameter of the burr in one's hands. At this point in surgery, bleeding may increase and the pressure may need to be increased up to 80 mm of mercury. To the right is the resected area of bone, and right at the far left at 9 o'clock is the unresected area of acromion. Carefully moving lateral to medial and posterior to anterior, therefore, the acromion is sculpted into the correct shape. The acromion has been now resected up to the level of the acromioclavicular joint, which is seen at approximately 9 o'clock in the viewing field. One can already get a feel for the amount of resection that's been performed and the satisfactory decompression achieved for the supraspinatus tendon below. At the end of surgery, we normally introduce a needle under direct vision, instilling a combination of Marcaine and diamorphine. Also at the end of surgery, a full lavage of the joint is performed to remove any bony dust and debris. A pressure dressing is applied, and the patient normally wears a sling for 24 hours before the pressure dressing is removed and lightweight water resistant dressings are applied.